Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Impact or Hit. Stand up. I, Joey Styles, with Jonathan Coachman and with Aiden English, and today on Impact or Hit, we have the Survivor Series or the Living Sagas. And sorry we can't do the War Games one because we don't got a Steel Cell or a Hell in a Cell or Ease in the Red Room. We don't have any of those, so we can't do that. Joey Styles says, and I do think that a lot of folks would be understanding of that, Joey Styles says. Yes, they would be, Jonathan Coachman says. Today is the Living Sagas here today on Impact or Hit. And we're going to see Team Grinch or Team Glenn Grinch fight Team Father Yule, Jonathan Coachman says here today on Impact or Hit. I'll tell you right now, Joey, and I'll tell you right now, I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving, at least in the 4-1 rights, you know. And I think that Team Glenn Grinch is going to beat Team Father Yule. At least that's what I believe, Aiden English says. Ho, ho, ho. Happy Yule. Really, I should be saying, at least for everyone in the, at least for everyone in the 4-1 Reichs, a happy Thanksgiving. And, well, I just want to say that I know that my team is going to win this year. Last year, I fought Jesus, and Jesus' team won. By the way, shout out to Jesus. His birthday is coming up next month. And this year, I'm fighting Glenn Grinch, and I know this year I will win. Because unlike me, and unlike Jesus, I don't think that Glenn Grinch really has the mindset or the stand when it comes to Yule, or to the Gathering of Lights, or the Gathering of Followership, or any holy day or holiday for that need. You know? So, I know my team is going to win this year, and time for me to bring, them out. And here's my team: Seth Rollins and Shrek. He can't really stand up truly well. Then Asuka. Yeah, we had to narrow it down to at least being 3 folks this year. And Asuka can't stand up very well with how to stand. You know? And I know Glenn Grinch is going to bring out his team of Gunther, King Caesar, and Xia Li. But I know my team is going to win. Oh, so you think your team's going to win this year, Father Yule? Well, this year my team's going to win. And need I tell you folks who my team is? I bring out Gunther. I bring out King Caesar. Stand up. And I bring Xia Li. So, sucks to be you, Father Yule. Sucks to be you, Grandfather Cold. My team's gonna win. Ha ha ha. Well, we'll have to see about that. Now we're gonna have to get the Fight Lord. We're gonna have to, get a Fight Lord or a Fight Keeper. To make this, so this match will happen. And here he is. This match is the Survivor Series, or the Living Saga. And on one side, we have Team Father Yule, or Team Grandfather Cold, Shrek, Seth Rollins, and Asuka. On the other side, we have Team Glenn Grinch, Gunther, King Caesar, and Xia Li. Now, keep in mind that Gunther and Shrek don't like each other, Joey Styles says. King Caesar and Seth Rollins don't get along, Jonathan Coachman says. And to be honest with you, I don't know if Xia Li or Asuka don't get along. Meaning, and Seth Rollins is taking down King Caesar with a body slam. And now a side stomp. And this Seth Rollins came from big lots, Joey Styles says, but it's not going to stop him from giving curb stomps or side stomps to King Caesar, and Xia Li just fell down. But King Caesar getting right back up from them, Jonathan Coachman says. And we know, just like Bronson Reed, Jonathan Coachman said, Caesar comes back from these. And it looks like that's a splash, Aiden English says. It looks like King Caesar is going to have Seth Rollins out. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Seth Rollins is gone. Well, Seth Rollins is now the one out of the one who is now in the ring, and now Asuka is now in the ring now, or she was always standing in the ring. And Asuka bit right in King Caesar's leer. And now Asuka getting ready. Asuka's put the Asuka lock on King Caesar. Will he yield, Joey Styles says. Can Asuka get King Caesar to get can Asuka make King Caesar yield here, Jonathan Coachman says. I don't think she can do it, Aiden English said. Ding. King Caesar is gone. And now Asuka in there now. And Asuka just knocked down Gunther. And now Asuka just brings in Shrek now. And now Shrek, just takes down Gunther. Well, Gunther is the only man of this team, to beat Shrek more than once. And Gunther is taking down Shrek now. Aiden English says, 1, 2, 3. Shrek is now gone. But now, Asuka's got to be in the ring now, and Asuka's the one that has to do it. Asuka, she spit right in Gunther's lair. He can't see. Asuka's got the Asuka lock on Gunther. Ding, ding. Gunther has been thrown out. Well, now, Gunther's gone, Shrek's gone, King Caesar's gone, Seth Rollins is now gone. Joey Styles said, yeah, well, they're all gone, Aiden English said, except for only for Asuka and Xia Li, the TWF 24/7 fighter. Asuka is thinking, Xia Li just knocked Asuka right down. We knew Xia Li was going to, that she was going to be the hidden weapon of this match, Joey Styles says. Yeah, Jonathan Coachman said, can Xia Li beat Asuka? Xia Li thought she had everything on the run and lead. Oh, Asuka got her. Uh-oh, Asuka's got her now. Asuka's put her in the Asuka lock. Ding. Xia Li has been out. Well, here is your winner of the Living Sagas. Here is your winner, Team Father Yule. Seth Rollins, Asuka, and Shrek. And now we want to say that Team Father Yule has beat Team Glenn Grinch. and we know that's not going to go down very well. With Glenn Grinch, who is going to be truly irked or angered that his team did not win this year, Joey Styles says. Well, I could tell you one thing right now, Jonathan Coachman says. Xia Li took her, we all thought that Xia Li would beat Asuka. But Asuka ended up beating Xia Li, Jonathan Coachman says, and we didn't think, that was going to happen. Yes, it did, Jonathan Coachman says. I'm going to tell you one thing right now, Aiden English says. I am not, I'm not happy that Father Yule's team beat Glenn Grinch's team here today on Impact or Hit. And I truly think that was sad that happened. But we're going to take it away now. We're going to, take it away now with Jim Ross, and he's going to be talking with Father Yule. Thank you, Joey Styles and Jonathan Coachman. I'm going to be talking with Father Yule here today on Impact or Hit Survivor Series Living Saga. First off, we want to say that he didn't know his team was going to win. Well, it's like this, Jim Ross. I didn't know my team was going to win. I had no insight. I didn't know my team was going to win. I was just lucky. So you'll think it was out of luck that's how your team won here today. Yeah, I think it was out of luck. Don't get me wrong, Glenn Grinch brought some really tough men, wrestlers, fighters, overstars to the board. He did. And my team, well, they were no lean overs themselves. And yes, in the beginning it didn't quite go very well, but at the end of the day, my team won. Well, I guess you are getting ready for Yule, which comes right after Thanksgiving. So yeah, I'm going to get ready for that, Jim Ross. The 12th month in Western Christendom for Yule, and the first month for Eastern Christendom for Yule. The two busiest months of the year for me, And I'm so thankful that my team won. Well, that's my talk with Father Yule, or Grandfather Cold. Back to you, Joey Styles and Jonathan Coachman. Well, thank you, Jim Ross, for talking with, Father Yule, or Santa Claus, here today on Impact or Hit, the Living Sagas. And that's all the time we got here. I, Joey Styles, with Jonathan Coachman and Aiden English. We hope you like the Living Sagas. Or, one little thing I gotta say before we go is that tomorrow on Friday Night SmackDown, Glenn Grinch wants to have another match with Asuka, so I have given it to him. So you will see Glenn Grinch fight Asuka, the two-death match, tomorrow on Friday Night SmackDown. And what I like to call the Black Friday Beatdown. Alright, hope you all like, Impact or Hit. That's all the time we got here. I, Joey Styles, with Jonathan Coachman, Aiden English. We hope you like Impact or Hit, the Living Sagas, and we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. At least for everyone in the 4-1 right.